Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. Mississippi State swingman Reggie Perry and Team USA's U19 team captured the FIBA World Cup on Sunday with a 93-79 victory over Mali. Perry starred for the Americans and was named to the FIBA World Cup All-Star 5 team after averaging 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Perry, who piled up 28 points on 10 for 15 shooting in the U.S.'s quarterfinal win back on Friday, was named the event's most valuable player. Thomasville, Georgia native is set to return to MSU for his sophomore season this fall. The Mississippi State women's basketball team has become accustomed to playing under some of the brightest lights in women's basketball, and they'll get that opportunity once again on Wednesday afternoon. The red, white, and blue downing Japan this morning 89-84 to advance to the World University Games gold medal game. Rakia Jackson scored 28 in the win. The U.S. will play Australia at 1 p.m. on Wednesday afternoon. Former Mississippi State Diamond Dog and current Milwaukee Brewers starting pitcher Brandon Woodruff was named an all-star injury replacement over the weekend. Woodruff, who's been the Brewers' most reliable starter, has won 10 games and has an ERA of 3.61 through the first half of the season. Woody replaces his teammate Josh Hader on the All-Star Game roster. The Atlanta Braves ended the first half of their season on a bright spot, a 4-3 win over the Miami Marlins on Sunday. Braves jumped out to a 4-run lead on the strength of Josh Donaldson's 18th bomb of the year. Dallas Keuchel allowed 2 earned and 7 1/3 innings of work to pick up his second win of the year. Marlins drew within one run on the in the eighth on a Garrett Cooper 3-run poke, then loaded up the sacks in the ninth, but Charlie Culverson's heroics on an outfield assist on a play at the plate would save the day as Atlanta survives to pick up the series win. Atlanta now enters the break with a 54-37 record and a 6-game cushion over Washington for NL East supremacy.
Man, I mean, just the catch, the throw on the run like that, to get that much on it on time, and that was, I told him, that's almost better than one of his walk-offs. I think he probably felt just as good or better as one of his walk-offs, you know. Needed a play like that to turn an inning like that around.
Atlanta will resume second-half play on Friday when they open a series with the Padres. And United States women's national team put a cap on a dominant last month's worth of soccer with a 2-0 win over the Netherlands in yesterday's World Cup final. The U.S. struck in the 61st minute after a scoreless first half. Megan Rapinoe opening the scoring with a penalty kick, and then just a few minutes later, Tobin Heath would salt the game away for the Americans, who won their second straight World Cup title.
I don't think there's one moment. There's been so much happening. It's just like, it's crazy. All of our celebrations, all of the attention, everything that we had on us, it's just like, it's amazing. I don't even have words.
For the second straight week, we have a first-time winner in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Lightning, then rain, caused the Coke Zero Sugar 400 to be called early, and Justin Haley just happened to be out front when the race was called. Haley, who had won just 3 times across NASCAR's Premier Series, was starting just his 3rd Cup Series race ever. He had never finished in the top 30, and now he's a Cup Series winner.
It's absolutely a blessing. It's pretty incredible that I have so many great people around me that have given me this opportunity to come and to this level and the stage that we're performing on. I never even saw myself running a Cup race until I got a call a few months ago to do Talladega, and it's just unreal.
Cup guys are off to Kentucky for next Saturday's Quaker State 400.